Now you better not be relying on your smartphone for all your illumination needs, because those things are pathetic. But it can get really complicated and really expensive real quick when you're looking for a flashlight for your EDC system. And I was looking for something that was inexpensive, simple to use, but effective. And I stumbled across the light that we're going to be talking about today, which is the THRUNITE Archer Mini. And when I bought this, I paid like $16, $17 for it. When I'm making this video, I saw it for like $14.99, like 15 bucks for this little light. I really wasn't expecting a lot, but I've now used it extensively and been thoroughly impressed. And so I'm going to break it down with you guys today, showing you what the capabilities, if there are any limitations, to help you better determine if something just straightforward, simple, and inexpensive is the right move, or it's better to go with something else. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Aaron. This is Gideonstactical. Let's dive in. Now, the first thing that made me really gravitate to this is that I already own the Archer Pro, the Big Daddy, Mac Daddy to this. I've had it for over a year now, and it's been very capable, but it is a little bit larger and the diameter is significant. It's going to take up a lot more real estate in the pocket. And I wanted something that wasn't going to ride on my keychain, that actually had a pocket clip that I could put on my weak side. My keychain already has a multi-tool, my keys, a couple other little items, and we still drive mid to 2000 teens Toyotas, so we have keys with key fobs. I mean, it's a big mess, so I didn't want an extra thing hanging on my keychain. Don't mind the flyovers. Anyway, on top of that, it just makes it easier to grab if you are in a high stress scenario and you want some defensive capability in the light. So we get aluminum body. It's just over 3 inches. It's lightweight. The diameter is perfect. I mean, it's about the size of a Sharpie, but obviously shorter. Now, on top of that, we have that pocket clip, as I said, that obviously will go over your pocket, but also can be attached to the bill of a hat, giving you hands-free illumination. And a little pro tip, if you have a NITE gear tie with you, I carry that with me just about everywhere, and you can make this into a little bipod, and then you have a little work light stand, and you can angle the light in different ways and do hands-free illumination that way, or even tether it and hang it down. I've hung it off my water bottle loop actually and aimed it at a book when I'm reading, like in a dark corner of a coffee shop, something like that. So very versatile little extra feature there you could do. But what we have here is the tail switch, which is a tactical tail switch that you can lock out if you need to. I haven't had any accidental activations in my pocket, and I've had it for about a month now. I did have that from time to time with the Pro. I think it's just because it's bigger, the button's larger, all that. So something to note there with the Pro versus the Mini, but you could lock it out if you want to, and you just hold down the button and it disconnects itself, and then it's in like active mode. So here's where this gets really great, is that unlike many other flashlights where it's like push this and hold that and tap this 7 times and do this, and then and before you know it, you forget what half the capabilities of your light are. This has 3 settings. You hit the tap first, that's low. You get 18 lumens, perfect to actually be able to work around a campsite, see inside a tent, read a book, work on maybe a furnace that went out, something like that. You can get quite a bit done with 18 lumens, and it has about 7.5 hours claimed battery life. I've run this down to dead and then recharged it a few times. I would say it's like 7.5 is pretty accurate. Then you turn it off. So that's first. Then you double tap. That's high, just over 400 lumens, 87 meters worth of throw. And as you can see in this shot, I'm in the corner of my yard. The house is about 65 feet away, and it is illuminating like crazy. Tommy the trail dog cannot hide from me. Very capable and gives a good throw, so that from my back window, back door, I could see someone climbing over the fence. I could see an animal in the backyard, easily do that and be able to get some good punch to boot with that. Then you turn that off. There's only one more setting. It's a strobe, so get ready. So if you have eye sensitivity and things like that, get ready. But it's just 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And we got strobe. That's it. That's all there is for this light. There's no other features, there's no other craziness, there's nothing else going on. It has an integrated battery with a USB-C charging port. You just unscrew it, plug it in. It has a little light indicator to tell you when it's dead versus charged and all that. Simple, straightforward, and for 15 bucks, under 20 bucks, I'm really impressed with what this light has been able to accomplish for me. And it just keeps it simple. It just keeps it straightforward. I'm not stressing. I'm not trying to remember. And it's perfect to have. If I lose it, it's not a big deal. great to gift to somebody that you know is maybe starting out and building out their EDC system, or they lost their light, you know, and they spent $100 on that first one. You're like, hey, here you go, boom. 15 bucks, at least it'll get you going until you get something that maybe is more dialed into what your specific preferences are. So guys, I'm gonna have a link popping up. It's in the description box below as well. If you're curious about this light, I just kind of on a whim got it to build out an EDC system and a budget EDC system, and I'm thoroughly pleased, and actually am carrying it a little bit more than the Pro, even though the Pro is more powerful and more capable. So that's me and my mileage. Guys, I look forward to hearing from you guys. And what are other flashlights and EDC tools that you want to see tested out here? You know, the last couple months I've been doing a lot of fixed blades and pocket knives, but I'm wanting to rotate back into some gear and equipment, not just edge tools. So appreciate it. If there are other lights that you want to see tested out here on the channel, I will take a look at the comment section and explore those and do videos for that as well. So until next time, I invite you to check out the other videos, subscribe, and always remember to stay equipped, stay prepared, and I'll see you out there.